Come on, internet, don't you do me like this. I'm gonna go like this. All right. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you are new here, my name's Kerry. If you've been here before, you know my name, you know the drill. You're probably a part of the crazy fucking soul tribe. Amber, how are you, beautiful, mystical? Man, my computer's just deciding to retrograde again. Let's hope I can get back into the creator studio and get that up over here. Oh. Man, I've been looking like directly into too much light for the minute. Like I feel like I've got, you know, when you look right into the light and then you can't see anything properly? That's me right now. Come on. Come on. All right. Looks like we've got movement here with that. Thank you. Thanks, Spirit. Thanks, Internet. Awesome. All right. Oh, God. All right, Leo. Yeah, I took a little bit longer than I said in that last live because I started channeling. I went in to go make my cup of tea, and I thought I'll just take a little bit extra time and just channel some messages for this Leo live. And the first thing that I went inside and saw was 555 on the clock on my air conditioner panel. Obviously, that's not the actual time, but oh my Lord. I'm going to go through daily jazz with you, which I know is a little bit unusual when it's this late at night for me. So it's 7 minutes past 10 at night time here, my local time. It's the 14th of the 8th, 2025, 14 being a number 5. So again, 5 energy, something about change here. The overall date breaks down to number 22, number 4. Okay, so it is a Thursday, right? Well, it's getting to the end of Thursday for us over in, and funny, I just caught 6-6 on the count there as well, which is going to be interesting and very much ties in with the message here as well. But yeah, Thursday is Jupiter energy, Sagittarius. So I don't know, Sagittarius energy could be significant here. Sun's still in Leo. Moon is sitting in Aries. All right. So now there was something here about cleaning out the 6 cups. Okay, so I don't know whether somebody is clearing out. I'm getting this energy of somebody, Leo, that you've been connected to in the past that is clearing out something from their past here. Okay, so then I got the track No More by Russ. So I don't want to cry no more. Tired of hanging on, don't want to try no more. Too much weight upon my back, and I feel like I might snap. So somebody in your energy, Leo, could be at snapping point or about ready to break. Okay, maybe break away from something, break up from somebody, something of that nature. You could also be seeing 322 or 555 energy at the moment, right? This is gonna, if this resonates, right, you could be seeing those. Again, this message probably won't resonate for everyone. That was quite specific, or we're getting into a bit of a specific energy. You could be dealing with, or this could be, again, another fire sign that you connected to in your past that potentially wants, again, to have some sort of change here with you, all right? So they could have been needing to clear out something from their past, some sort of past energy. But yeah, like I said, this person feels like they're at breaking point with something, all right? So we're going to, man, that light in my eyes, can that just go now? Like, I feel like I'm slightly going blind here. How are you, Sue? I was just thinking about you. I think it was yesterday. If it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. And I was like, I wonder how Sue's doing. It's funny because I always think about particular people that I've connected with on my channel, and then a day or two later, you guys will either pop back up on the channel or you'll pop into my DMs or something like that, which is always a good confirmation of my intuition that I know we're all thinking about each other. I'm good to see that you're alive, babe. I'm glad. But yeah, it's always funny when I'm thinking about somebody and then boom, they just pop up like that, right? I don't know, did I call you in or you calling me in, girl? 811, 811 could be significant here. 1010, Leo. So again, this person from the past maybe had to complete some sort of cycles, okay, close out something. Could have been a home situation, family situation. The dice that's facing me, I'm seeing Aries. Leo, Cancer energy could be significant, all right? So, oh, yep, there's a surprise coming, okay? So, somebody might want to pop up and surprise you here, Leo, right? It's could, again, be somebody from your past, right? This person could be releasing something that is been making them quite unhappy, all right? So, this card says, don't let sorrow consume you. Release anything that makes you unhappy. With 1010 on that clock when I caught that again, well, look at that. Surprise twice, all right? So, I don't know, what is this? Somebody want to pop up and surprise you, right? You might find yourself in a surprising situation in the very near future. Okay, so there's somebody here that you could have brought a lot of happiness or joy to in the past. All right, so they could have gotten a great sense of happiness spending time with you in the past, Leo, right? So again, I'm getting very much past energy for somebody. This could actually be twin flame energy, right? I'm also getting as well that 555, that change was necessary. There was some sort of separation that was absolutely necessary for growth. So if this is twin flame journey or, twin flame energy, then the separation was absolutely essential. 11 minutes past 10, all right, 111. So somebody could be having some sort of awakening here, okay, waking up to the connection. Spirit guiding me towards some channeled messages. Let's have a little look. We're just going to grab a few little piles, give them a little shuffle. Give them a little tap out with the energy. All right, let's do it like this. All right. This could be somebody as well that you've known for a really long time, or this could be somebody that grew up in your area. You could have gone to school with this person as well, or else that could be significant here. Alright, let me just get these ones shuffled up too. Man, why does the lighting in my eyes still feel like that? I feel like I'm going blind over here. Spirit needs to let you sleep. You're over it. Yeah, look. Oh, look, I get my sleep, but I get all my downloads in my dreams. So I wake up every morning just going like, what the... I'm so exhausted from these dreams some days, I tell you. Some of them feel a bit more physical than others. Ooh, there goes that left eye twitching again, right? I don't know what's been going on with that left eye twitching in reads the past 2 days. All right, Leo, let's have a look. What do we got coming out here in channeled messages? Okay, so, ooh, we've got a silent fallout. So, the new moon under that. So, I don't know, Leo, this person could be coming back around by the new moon. All right, so again, with the number 10 there's definitely some sort of endings that have taken place here, or again, somebody's making some sort of endings. Also there, 10, number 1, or again, could be an Aries energy from your past that is popping up in your energy. So again, things have been really, really quiet. Right, so I get that there's been maybe a disconnection in communication here. 2, 3, 4. Right, so somebody does want to get on the right path here and manifest maybe a living situation together. Okay, so a few days. What's happening in a few days? I know this person could be reaching out to you in a few days. All right, maybe you've already heard from them as well. Okay, so some of you guys, this could be coming in during retrograde, or this could have happened in the past as well. Oh shit, sorry, Leo, just having you bounce around over there. What we got going on here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like in the past here, don't toy with this person's emotions. So I feel like in the past here, this person maybe could have played with your emotions. This person could have maybe, just as the deck just slid out of my hand there, we've got old hood. So again, this person could be from your old neighborhood, again, where you grew up from. But this person could have toyed with your emotions, Leo, or you could have felt like this person toyed with your emotions. You might have also felt like this person had used you or wanted to use you in some way, shape, or form. Whoever this energy is, they trust you. Okay, there's something about your energy, the way that you move in life, Leo, that this person has some sort of trust in you. Okay, but I very much feel like there was some sort of karmic situation that this person could have been going through on their end, right? Which is what's kept this connection from coming together. Okay, so yeah, the moment you both locked eyes, it was a deal that was sealed, right? So there's some sort of sealed deal here. I don't know, this could be again some sort of soul contract here that was meant to be fulfilled here, right? So thinking about you, this person is absolutely in their thoughts about you right now. Again, I don't know what's changing in their situation, 255, or whether they've got some sort of choices to make here about how to change a situation, right? Going from A to Z. Okay, something about going from A to Z. So this person could have gone from one extreme to another, right? Or they could be, again, going through some sort of upgrade here. Leo, this could have felt like it was some sort of unrequited love as well, right? So you could have felt maybe that this person's feelings weren't as deep as what they actually were. So I don't know, this person could be wanting to send you some sort of message here. Right, text message could be coming through. So save the best for last, right? So saving the best for last. Give me more, Spirit. Give me more, Spirit. Leo, look, for you, you know, you're very much focused on your independence right now. And look, maybe that's what this person could be focusing on at the moment too, is their own independence. If, again, they have, like I said in that message, right, it was, and this is how Spirit gives me the messages, right, is that apparently while I was making my cup of tea, channeling and trying to get out here a little bit earlier than the actual scheduled time slot, which was about a minute ago, I had to clean and wash the 6 cups that were in my sink. Right, so there's something about cleaning out the 6 cups. So cleaning out something from their past, again, was very significant here with this person. So, and I feel like there was something that they couldn't do when it comes to you because of somebody from their past. Okay, so we've got the number 8 here, Leo energy, also representing Scorpio. So again, somebody could be going through some sort of transformation here. Somebody could also be born 8th, 17th, 26. Could also be a life path 8. All right, yeah, unrequited love is here. So, I don't know, your feelings maybe for this person have potentially changed, Leo. All right, could have changed. So, yeah, this person's hoping that you can realize or recognize that they're only human, right? And maybe that they made some sort of mistake. All right, so this person could have been a business owner. Right, you could also be a business owner, Leo. All right, so, oh shit! For some of you guys, it could actually be a false twin flame, right? So this could be a person that you thought was your twin flame. It could be false for some of you guys. Maybe for some of you guys, it is, right? But somebody here is remembering Leo, your cooking skills, right? Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. This says she cooks with love, right? But I get the sense of you could have fed this person, or again, just been very nurturing, very nourishing towards this energy. And this person's having memories about the way that you looked after them. All right, so, man, what's going on here? Yep, we know that, Spirit. Why am I getting side notes? I'm getting side notes here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just, look, I don't know who's sitting here maybe cross-watching for Leo. If you're an earth sign cross-watching for Leo, this isn't about you, right? So just earth sign wants to come out over here with forked tongue, spirit alike. Side note, just keep that over there. We might keep that over there and just have a look about what that energy is going through, what they're feeling. 411, yeah. Spirit's trying to give me the 411 on this situation. Seeing 411 on my screen over there, so we'll get to that in a minute. Let's go over here, grab these. Oh. So, this person could feel like somebody's put some sort of black magic on them, but what they don't realize is it's some sort of karma, right? There's some sort of karma here for the way that they've been moving through life, this person, all right? So again, this situation actually could have been a third-party situation for some of you guys. Whatever this person's been experiencing, this energy is actually their karma, right? So they're having to pay back some sort of karma, okay? So this person sees you as their Empress, Leo. You've got mixed feelings, though, about this person. You've got some sort of mixed feelings when it comes to this individual, taking them back, even talking to them. All right, so there was some sort of false start here with this connection. So in the past, you could have... Your career's going to suck, whoever you are, because you don't know how to read. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Man, people just shouldn't come up here and just, ask questions like that when I'm reading, especially because I'm going to be an absolute cunt in reply. All right, so enjoy your career. Let's hope you can read the application forms when you're applying for jobs. Yeah, there was some sort of false start here with this connection, all right? So things could have maybe started but not really taken off, okay? So there is some sort of anticipation energy, Leo, that you could be feeling, right? You could be anticipating the return of this person. Don't, guys, make me laugh. Yeah, make sure you've got your eyes wide open while you're applying for jobs, and make sure you're paying attention right when you're in those interviews, and hopefully you'll have some sort of career success. Yeah, false start here, right? So again, this could have been cut quite short as well, but you could be like anticipating the return of this person. This person is absolutely terrified though. Okay, so they could have created a big mess. I'm seeing 404 on my screen over there. Again, the number 8 there. This person can feel you, Leo, right? This person can feel you. You can probably feel this person as well from time to time when they come through, especially when they're thinking about you quite strongly, right? But there could be some things or some memories here that you've tried to, again, just let go of or throw in the trash here, right? Letting go of old memories, right? Notes, photographs, gifts, right? Even just those memories, right, of this person you could have kind of tried to put in the back of your mind, right? You've tried to put an ending to this emotionally in your mind, because I feel like it's ended in the physical, or ended in the physical sense. You've been focused on your health, right? So I get that this energy here is having some sort of activation here. We've got crown chakra activation. Okay, so I don't know, something about you could be helping this person to awaken, all right? But Leo, you've got potentially a new soulmate in your energy, okay? And that's why this love could now be a little bit unrequited, right? So I don't know, maybe there was too much time that passed, right? And you could be having, like I said, a new soulmate that's coming into your energy. This person also feels like they've said or done too much now to start telling the truth, right? So it's going to be hard for this person to tell you the full story about what's happened, maybe why they took a step back, or, you know, what's actually been going on in their personal life over here. No, I'm not even interested in this. I'm not even interested in this energy over here, right? So not interested in it at all. We can read that shit another fucking day if we have to, but I want to get this message out. Okay, so this person could be trying to just get their mind right, get their situation right as well. Alright, let's have a look, Leo, about the situation. Now, for some of you guys, you know, you might end up, reconciling with this person. Okay, you might end up fixing this situation. You might end up working on it, right? You might decide that this past connection, this situation, right, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, that it's actually worth working on. For some of you guys, you are absolutely content with where your life's at right now, and you've got no intentions of going back to this energy. Okay, some of you guys, like I said, you're focused maybe on what it is that you're working on here. And, you could have, again, released some sort of toxic energies, toxic bonds, right, to any and all past energies. Again, you could be quite excited about life at the moment, Leo, and, your stability at the moment, all right? So that's where your focus is kind of at, not really on this person at the moment, because, again, I feel like there's been a lot of time, right, between conversations, or a lot of time since you and this person have actually seen each other. There was some sort of manipulation here. Could have been, this person could have been manipulated, right? Or this person could have manipulated the situation here. They've got themselves stuck in a situation too. They could have a Queen of Swords in the reverse that's, again, been maybe manipulating them, keeping them trapped or stuck in a situation. All right, so with the 6 of Swords, though, this person is sailing onto calmer waters here, right, being led out of this situation by the divine. Okay, we've got a lot of black crows there as well, just protection, right? So Spirit are trying to help protect this person. Okay, but in the past here, again, this person didn't see what was going on, right? Couldn't see what was happening here and got trapped in this situation. And again, someone was manipulating this person. Well, this person's standing at the top of the wheel here, right? Ready for things to change. This person is absolutely ready for some sort of change, okay? There is, again, either you caught this person out being deceptive or somebody else in their energy could have been being a little bit sneaky and deceptive towards them in some way, shape, trying to keep them bound, all right? This person's building up the strength here to... Again, maybe leave this situation and put whatever they've been in to rest, put it in the past, okay, move forward with something else. Yeah, this person's been in some sort of chaotic circus type fucking situation, right? So I don't know, this person's got a lot of chaos, a lot of karma, a lot of karmic energies around them, all right? So I don't know, this person could be making a lot of choices that they'd been avoiding, all right? So yeah, Emperor's in reverse here, so this could be a an Aries energy. Again, that's what I was heavily picking up on. But you know, somebody here who's lost control, right? This person's lost control of their situation themselves, all right? They're not yeah, whatever they were doing in the past here, okay? This, again, picking up strongly on an Aries energy that somebody was connected to in the past here. You know, the way that they were moving through life, Leo, created a lot of delays and bad luck for this person, all right? There was maybe even a refusal for them to change and to see the changes that they needed to make. Or again, that manipulation or however they were manipulated was keeping them, you know, keeping them stuck in this kind of energy, all right? So... this person could be, again, wanting to take control of themselves, right? Lead themselves correctly on the path now. Guys, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. Show your appreciation for the message. If you're not here for good reasons, you know, kindly exit the live, right? There's a bit of funky energy that I can feel. I'm going to ring the bell, guys, because I don't know if you guys can feel that, but I certainly can. Hold up, Leo. If you're sound sensitive, cover your ears or turn the volume down. This Aries from your past, Leo, could either be connected to a Libra energy or another Aries could be significant as well. Whoever this energy is, they're bad, right? It's got bad energy written all over it. All right, so this person's sitting here, contemplating this situation, right? How the fuck did I get here, right? They're like, what the hell? Well, that's because whoever this person is, you know, they ignored this cup, right? This one little cup down here that they ignored, right, was probably the cup that they needed in order to, you know, maybe turn themselves around, turn their situation around. But again, they could have been, like I said, manipulated into staying stuck somewhere in the past. So yeah, this person didn't transform, all right, like they were meant to. Okay, they didn't walk the path with you, Leo, like they were probably supposed to. So there's also again this, what's with all these reversal energies in this person? There's a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse also attached to this King of Wands, Emperor in reverse. So I don't know if somebody's been maybe depleting this person's finances, being a little bit financially codependent on this individual. Well, there's a Tower moment, so there is absolutely some sort of change here, right? Change in this person's situation. Things could be, like I said, so this person could actually be blowing the tower up right now as we speak. Okay, Page of Cups here. So I don't know if somebody wants to communicate with you about you know, communicate their feelings to you maybe, right? So there could be a message coming in about love from this person or a message of love from this person. There is still some conflict, right? There's still some conflict. Look, this Queen of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could also be a Dark High Priestess, all right? So that's some of the funk and the energy maybe that I'm feeling as well here. We're just going to light some Palo Santo because I don't like whatever the fuck that is. 447 could be significant. You could be seeing 447. 1985, 1986 could be significant, all right? So somebody could be born in those years. Well, don't stop believing in the background, right? So I don't know. This person hasn't stopped believing in the idea that you two can come together, right? So I don't know whether this person wants to try to convince you, maybe even. It could also be that this High Priestess in the reverse, right? Whoever, again, this Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, could be trying to break this person's spirit, right? So that they don't believe in love, don't believe in anything good, right? I just get this very heavy energy from whoever this person's been dealing with, right? God, I almost just smoked myself out there. Hiding somewhere in the night, right? Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. So someone's definitely trying to hide what they're doing here. Again, could be towards you, this person, right? There is some sort of conflict, chaos type energy that's around this person, right? Or surrounding this person. Let's have a look. Leo, how do you feel about this person? How does Leo feel about this person? Yeah, you see this person as being a bit of a burden, right? You see this person as being too much weight to carry, right? It's like you don't need this person's shit. Okay, that's how you're feeling about this situation, Leo. Like it would just make life too hard, right? This person's past, maybe, you know, who they've been connected to. I don't know, they could have baby mama, baby daddy fucking dramas, right? Where you just don't want to get involved in whatever this energy is. Yeah, you feel like this would be a poor investment here, okay? Poor investment here, and that you would struggle to find the right balance and how to, again, you know, work with this energy. This could also, if this person's not in the right place, they haven't healed, they haven't done the work, Leo, this person will impact your abundance, your stability, and what it is that you're manifesting. So, you know, you got to be real careful about, yeah, see, look, this person's got, again, some sort of maybe addictions, right? Toxic habits, something like that. They still need to drop here. Maybe this person likes to party too much, right? That Three of Cups coming out with the Devil there. This person could like to party too much, right? Maybe just be, again, a little bit reckless, a little bit toxic. All right, we've got a King of Swords coming out in the reverse. So, so this is, somebody's not using their brain here, right? Somebody hasn't really used their brain here. They do want stability with you, right? This person really, really does want stability with you. But I don't know if this, again, is a wise idea, Leo, right? Because you would probably be having to carry this person, right? This person doesn't have anything when it comes to finances to offer, right? And Queen of Swords in the upright. Leo, you're coming out as, you know, being very independent, very focused right now, okay? You're focused on what it is that you're doing, all right? So this person's worried about, as well, the conflict or the argument that could come if they do reach out to you too with that Five of Swords, right? So they could be stressed about having some sort of communication with you because they know they've got nothing to offer, okay? This person knows that they've got nothing to offer, but they do want to come rushing in here, okay? So, I know this could be soon, right? It could be still before, we've still got some time here before retrograde happens. Now, again, yeah, this could just be energy that we're reading, the energy of thoughts, not actual action, right? They're thinking about it, but maybe they might not actually make a move. Again, remember, thought, the energy of thought is different to the actual action, and we can all think about things, but it's whether we actually take that next step into manifesting it physically into our reality that changes the actual dynamics of the situation. So always be mindful with that, guys, when you're hearing tarot, right? It's not a definite when people say, oh, so-and-so is coming back around, because I know we hear this a lot in retrograde, right? And a lot of times we don't see it. Okay, but we'll keep seeing these same energies kind of coming up because, again, thinking about thought is energy, right? And that's what we're picking up on. We're picking up on the energy. So doesn't mean, again, that anyone's going to take that next step. And I mean, manifestations or everything starts with a thought followed by action, right? Then that comes in, right? So again, just be mindful of that it could just be this person thinking about it. Maybe they're not going to be able to build up the courage to actually do this, right? But they would like to quite impulsively and quickly come towards you, right? But you don't feel defensive when it comes to this person either. Your sword is down, right? You're not like angry at this person. You're not, I feel like, Leo, you know, you're quite content where you're at, right? You're quite content where life has taken you right now. You're happy with your independence here. You're being logical about this situation. And it is what it is, right? You don't have a need to, or you don't feel the need there to actually defend yourself and, you know, I want to say be nasty to this person, right? You've got no issues with being able to, you know, have a conversation with this person if they do want to conversate about it. But I don't feel like you're going to be willing to give up that independence, all right? So, yeah, the Chariot's in reverse. You're not you're not looking at moving forward with this individual or this situation, all right? So you've gotten some sort of justice here, all right? So you've seen the truth. You've got clarity here when it comes to this situation. Like I said, you're feeling very, very comfortable right now, all right? Very, very comfortable with where you're at with this situation. Let's have a look at what this person might want to say to you. Leo, what does this person want to say to you? What is the, we'll get the Naked Truth Oracle here. So what is the Naked Truth when it comes to what this person would want to say to you? Again, I'm getting like this person could be a little bit afraid to speak to you right now. Yeah, karmic partner interference, all right? So there was definitely some sort of interference, manipulation. Again, this could have been, you know, energy manipulation as well. We did see the High Priestess in reverse, and I was picking up very much on a dark energy, trying to keep this person bound and stuck. So this person's been dealing with somebody that's been interfering, interfering with this connection or interfering with this person, keeping them stuck so that they can't move towards you or so that they're unable to. This person could have also ghosted you, all right? So I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. And I feel like because of this person's past, right, this karmic partner, and this person could have had a lot of karmic partners, all right, that this person has some sort of trust issues, but they do actually trust you, Leo. That's the thing. I think that they've recognized that you were somebody that they could trust, right? But they could have been going through some shit, right? Which they were out of control, right? Their life could have been out of control. Again, they could have had a lot of karma around them, a lot of karmic people around them. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn, right? I was out of control. So yeah, it was easier to lie than tell you the truth. I wish I could take it back. And I feel like this person went back to somebody from their past too. So this person misses, they miss your humor, Leo. They miss you. They miss your voice. They miss your touch, okay? This person is in their feelings about you, right? And yeah, I fucked up. Don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. So this, Phew, I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. Again, you know, all just confirmation of what I was saying before. This person is definitely, you know, having some sort of spiritual awakening here because of you, but they don't know what the fuck to say. They don't know how to fix this. They don't even know where to start, right? They don't know where to start, but they do miss you. Okay, you guys could have had just, you know, good rapport, right? You could have shared similar sense of humor, or just, you know, had some really, like, fun time together, right? I don't want to say, like, you know, like, I'm not picking up, like, toxic fun. I'm talking, like, you know, just funny conversations and things like that is sort of the energy I'm picking up here. I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. So, this person, you could have taught this person a lot as well about, you know, even just boundaries as well, right? And what loving oneself truly looks like. All right, so let's get you some advice from my Oracle deck, Leo, on this situation. But, you know, I'm getting this energy from those of you who this message is resonating with, that you're happy with your independence. Okay, you're happy with where you're at, and you're at peace with this situation, right? You no longer feel heartbroken or like, you know, you want to go down that path again, but you also don't hold any, like, you know, real hostility towards this person. You're just very much, it is what it is, okay? 4, 5, 6. You've balanced your own shit out here, Leo, okay? You've balanced your own shit out. Small steps, okay? So, Leo, again, you know, bit by bit, step by step, day by day, you're making changes here. All right, and it is leading towards big outcomes. So you've taken control of the one thing that you could in this situation. If you haven't, take control of the one thing you can in this situation, which is your emotions, right? And your choices. If this person hasn't changed, Leo, and they haven't actually done the work, I don't advise allowing this person in and reconciling with this person or fixing this situation, because again, I'm not getting like full-blown reconciliation, like you were in a full-blown relationship with this person, but you know, if this person hasn't changed, it's definitely not the idea, not a good idea to let that back into your life, especially if you've, you know, made changes in your life and taken control of your own circumstances there. God, that's a good cup of tea. Fuck. focus on what it is that you're changing at the moment, Leo, right? And continue to pour into yourself, right? So we got chi, life force there. Changes. So again, just keep pouring into yourself at the moment, Leo. Meditation, nourishing food, and connecting with nature will help to refuel you, right? That's where your focus needs to be, continuously on what it is that you're doing. Okay, keep making the best moves. So keep making well thought out moves in order to get the best out of life here, Leo. Again, if this person does come back, changed, I guess that's a different story, but we did see that this person still potentially has some shit that they're needing to clear up, some maybe addictions or just toxic behavior that they need to let go of that, again, would slow down your progress, all right? So just be mindful that you're not here to fix anyone's problems. You're more than welcome to support this person if, if they're going through changes and they're making changes, right? But don't get overly invested in, this person's journey, okay? Because again, like I said, for some of you guys, you've got a new soulmate that's coming in, where, you're not going to have to, there's not going to be any of that battle type energy and having to, work hard, and things are going to be a lot better, all right? So again, just be mindful about where you're giving or what you're giving your energy to. Make sure that you're leading by example here, standing up for what's right for you as well, all right? You've got unconditional love for this person. It's like, love you, but I love you at a distance, right? I don't wish you any harm, but, that sort of energy, all right? So, yeah, we're getting as well, again, it was, look, it's sad what happened here, okay, with sadness coming out and short-lived. It's sad that this only, that this didn't last, okay, that this experience maybe that you shared with this person was so short-lived, but, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? That's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, Leo, that's what I got for you for that reading. I'm not going to tap into that other fucking bullshit that was popping out there over there, the little side note message, because we get enough of that shit coming up here. 23, 23, 5, 5. Again, that 5 energy, someone wanting to make changes there. But look, you got to allow them to go through what it is that they need to go through, probably on their own, right? This person probably needs to gain their independence and just really look at what they need to change here. And, it's up to them. But, yeah, maintain your boundaries here is what I want to say. Keep focused on yourself here, Leo. If anybody would like to book in a personal private read, details you'll find in the description section. If you want to join our little Telegram group chat, our Facebook group, any of that stuff, all the details are there. I will be doing, you guys, members, you should be able to see that there's a members live scheduled for me, it's tomorrow morning. For you guys in the States, it'll be later tonight. And then we'll be doing after that live readings for subs only. So if you aren't a subscriber already and you'd like to get in on that, hit the subscribe button now, because there will be a timeout period for that. All right, because I don't want just, randoms popping in expecting shit from me that, haven't been reciprocal in any way, shape or form. But I love you guys. So again, if you guys have got any questions or anything that you guys are wanting to get a little bit of clarity on, we'll be doing that again tomorrow for us in Australia, and that'll be tonight for you guys in the States. Until then, Leo, I fucking love you guys. Stay awesome. Keep enjoying the Leo season, right? And look after yourselves, all right? Love you guys. Until next time. Bye for now. Mwah.